Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Kian, good evening. Can you hear me clearly? Hello? Hello,
Hello, teacher.
Yes, can you hear me clearly? Good evening.
Yes, I can.
Okay, how about my video? Can you see me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I cannot see your video yet.
Okay, wait for me. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see your beautiful face. And I'm happy to
No.
see it. Yes. I like your hair. Mine is also long. I have a long hair. I'll just stand a little bit. Here. Very long. Same like yours.
Yes.
So how are you?
I feel good today.
Oh, really? Great. I think you have a story to tell me.
Uh,
Can you tell me any story? What did you do?
yes. Uh, I play with my friend.
Okay. What did you play?
Uh, I play with her dog.
Dog.
Yes.
Okay. How old is her dog?
I don't know.
Okay. What's the color of the dog's fur?
Uh, it's brown and
Brown.
white.
Mm-hmm.
It's Chihuahua.
Oh, Chihuahua. Very
Yes.
cute. Okay. Do you wish to also have like that? Chihuahua? I remember you told me that you want to have a puppy. Chihuahua,
Yes.
right? And you're gonna call your Chihuahua
Yes.
pet Ronaldo.
Yes.
Ronaldo, right? It's a very masculine type of name, Ronaldo. So you mean to say you want to have a male puppy?
Yes.
How about female puppy?
No.
No. Why do you like male dog or male puppy?
Because it's so cute and beautiful.
Mm. Isn't the female puppy
No.
is more beautiful than the male one?
White milk.
Oh, and what would be the color of your puppy if ever that you would have one?
Uh, like my friend.
Brown.
Yes, and white.
Brown and white. Do you want to have a very how about Chow Chow? There is a breed like Chow Chow.
I don't know chow chow.
Okay, I'll show you my screen. Excuse me. How was your dinner?
Uh, Samo.
Egg? You ate egg?
Yes.
Okay, I'll show you a picture of a very cute puppy. Okay, ready?
Yes.
All right. So, can you see my screen?
Yes.
So
I
this
can.
this is a picture of a puppy, and the breed of this puppy is Chow Chow.
I a little bit. I like it.
Mm-hmm. It's very. What can you say about this puppy?
Uh, this puppy. Uh, is this puppy have an eyes very small, and I don't like a type of eyes.
You don't like the type of eyes. Why don't you like her eyes?
because it's small
Mm,
and not beautiful.
mm. You don't like this fur? So furry, right?
Yes,
Yeah, okay. Let's.
and she is so sad.
She looks sad. That's why.
Yes.
Okay. So, how about that? She's smiling now.
Uh, she's smiling, very strange.
Strange.
Yes.
Okay. Because her eyes still look sad. Alright. How about this? These are grown ups. For Chow Chow. They have blue tongue and they look like a lion. And then they're also pink.
Mm,
Right? They are very big.
no, I don't like it
You don't
too.
like it. It's a very cute puppy. Here. Okay. So I'll show you another picture. Okay? Just hang on. Oops. I just need to close this. Where will I close it? Ah, here. Okay. This is another cute, tiny, because Chihuahua is the tiniest puppy. There is another one. Okay, it is called Yorkshire puppy, and it's also cute. Right? Let's have another one. Which one is the cutest? Here you go. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
So it's also as tiny as the Chihuahua, but it's furry. And you can, tie her hair or her fur, and she looks cute. You can put her in the teacup. How about this one? Do you like to have this kind of puppy, Yorkshire?
No,
No,
I don't.
you don't like. Okay, here. This is a male one.
A little bit cute.
Mm, so you don't like that. This one. Okay.
Yes.
How about here? Where is it? Where's the other one? Here. It's tiny. A small. Okay. You don't like that? You can put her in the bag and no one can can know if you are having a pet because um, he can stay inside the bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's very.
Very tiny. All right. Yes. Okay. So I'll be stopping my screen. Okay. And anything else aside from visiting your friend and seeing your friend's dog? Is there anything else that you did today?
No.
None. All right. So, did you talk about your friend regarding um, if she will have that baby or puppy? Are you asking your friend to give you at least one of it? One chihuahua?
Uh, yes. I asked, but my mom say you cannot take care dog in the house.
Oh, even you put the dog or the puppy in the cage, you're not allowed yet.
But my mom say every day um we must clean dog's cage. The dog's cage. Everybody is very busy. Can you clean?
Yeah, because It takes responsibility if you will take or if you will have a pet. You need to clean the cage every day because it's smelly, it's stinky. And you have to feed your pet too. They need attention when you have a pet. You cannot leave them or stay there. Okay? Stay. You cannot do it. You cannot do it to
Yes,
your pet. So
I
you
know.
need to take care of them. Sometimes you pet it, or you touch your puppy and you carry your puppy, okay, to feel that they are also loved. All right. Okay. Now, did you do your homework?
Yes, I I did.
Great. Okay. Now, let's start your sentence. I asked you to make sentences, okay, to make some comparison
Yes,
for those for those adjectives like beautiful, tall, good, chubby, and smart.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, can I make a sentence superlative?
Okay, it's all right. Superlative.
Okay. In the river, the swan is the beautifulest.
If it is beautifulest, if it is blue superlative, okay, I'll explain to you. Regular adjective plus, if it is superlative, okay, let's talk about superlative. Then let's, I think I wasn't able to emphasize this. Okay, for regular adjective and you're making a superlative form of it, you just add est, right? Okay. See, I already said
Yes,
it there. But if it is irregular superlative, if it is irregular adjective, you cannot add est.
yes,
Instead, you have to add most plus irregular adjective. Okay? Here's the pattern. So you see the pattern for superlative, regular adjective plus est. Then we will add example. Okay, I'm going to edit it to give you example. So we have um, tallest. Okay, see,
yes.
this is regular and just add est. Now, if it is irregular adjective, you cannot put est. Instead, you have to put most first before the irregular. I'll give you an example. Um, Most beautiful. There you go. So, beautiful is irregular, so you will not be using est there. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes.
please repeat your sentence with the correct superlative form of beautiful.
Okay. In the river, the swan is the most beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Say swan.
Swan.
No, I shouldn't hear squan. No. No k. It should be smooth. Swa. Can you say that? Swa.
Swan.
Swan. Again. Swa.
S- Swan.
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 Very good. Okay, let's practice this. Swan. Swim.
Swan. Swim.
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 Very good. Swan.
Swan.
Swim.
Swim.
Good. Very good. Now, repeat your sentence with the correct pronunciation and correct superlative.
Um,
In the lake.
the parrot in the lake Swan is the most beautiful.
Very good. Okay, next sentence.
The parrot is um, beautifuler than the seagull.
Mm. So if you are going to apply, all right, so for irregular, because beautiful is irregular, you're not going to add er. Okay, I will repeat here.
Yes.
For comparative. Okay, let's have another example here. All right. So comparative, if we speak of comparative, if it is irregular or regular, excuse me, regular adjective, I'm sorry, suddenly.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Just suddenly I smell something that irritates my nostrils.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So you will put more beautiful. Okay. For regular adjective, we normally add er, just like what you did. Okay?
Yes.
Example, tall,
Taller.
it becomes taller. Okay? But if it is irregular adjective, you have to use more first before the irregular adjective. Okay? Example, more plus beautiful. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So since beautiful is a regular adjective, cannot add er. Okay? So
Yes.
please correct your sentence and say it back to me again.
Okay. Uh, the parrot is more beautiful than the seagull.
Very good. Next.
Uh, the hippo is taller than the cat.
People. Is it only one?
Hippo
Hippo. Okay. Hippo. Alright, sorry. The hippopotamus is
taller than the cat.
okay. Alright, I accept that. Next.
Mm, the giraffe is uh, the tallest animal in the jungle.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Zebra?
No, I mean giraffe.
Oh, giraffe. Do you mean this?
Yes,
Say giraffe.
giraffe.
Okay, so repeat your sentence one more time.
Okay. The giraffe is the tallest animal in the jungle.
Very good. Next.
Um, my my baby sister is more good than my daddy.
So good is irregular. Okay, irregular adjective, but we don't put more or most. Okay, instead we have to change the whole thing of it. So good is the first one, next is better, and the last is best. If you are making comparative form of good, you will say better. Then if you will
Better.
make superlative, you will say best. Got it? Now Now,
Yes.
correct your sentence.
Um, my baby sister is better than my daddy
Oh, your baby sister is better than your daddy? Why? Why do you say so?
because my baby sister is uh, cute, very cute.
Okay, so how about the superlative form of cute?
Uh, I think that's a more cute.
No, that's regular adjective.
Uh,
So if it is regular adjective, if it is comparative, you just had you just have to add er. Then if it is superlative, you just have to add est. So cute is
cuter,
cuter. Okay, and the superlative form of cute is
cutest.
very well done. Okay, so you make a sentence using cuter and cutest.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, my my baby sister is the cutest in the family.
Well done. Well done. Great. Next sentence.
Um, I am is a best people in my family.
You're not people.
Uh,
It should be only
I
one
don't know.
person.
A person.
Yeah, people is two or more. Okay, so
Yes.
one is only person. So change your sentence, please. Correct your
Okay.
sentence. So I'm
Uh, is the best person in my family.
in my family. So I am the best person in the family. Do we have the same sentence? I am the best person in the family. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So do you still have one?
No.
None. Okay, that would be all. So I will show you because you did really well for your homework. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Are you ready to meet the person? Okay. Oh, hi. Come here. Come here. Yes. 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 Hi.
Oh my god.
Hi. Okay, that is Tina, and she is very happy because you did a great job on your homework. Okay, and she has a partner. Do you want to see her partner?
Yes.
Okay, ready? Come here, come here, come here. All right. Hi. Give me some beautiful smile, Gian. Okay, smile. Okay, great. Bye bye. Good night. Okay. Okay, I just meet them. I just have them on my table. Okay? Do you have a
Yes.
baby picture, Kiahan?
Who?
Do you have a baby picture?
No, I don't.
You don't have? I'll show you.
Yes.
Okay, next time you show me your baby picture. Okay?
You mean my baby sister?
No! You! Your picture when you were like your baby sister, when you were
I
1 year
don't
old.
have.
Really?
Yes.
Really? I'll show you here.
Who?
That's me. No, actually, that's not me. That's my daughter.
Who?
My daughter.
Oh,
Yeah, it was taken when she was 3 months old. Okay?
cute.
Yeah, she's cute. Thank you. Now, I wish to see your baby picture when you were very young and show it to me next time. All right?
Yes.
Okay. And since you did a good job, I'll be giving you a very nice meal. Okay, ready? How many sentences do you have?
Uh, 6.
Okay, six. I'm giving you this very nice breakfast. Mmm, hot cake. Wow. Do you like hot cake in the morning?
A little bit.
Just a little bit. You don't like sweets because last time you told me that your breakfast is fruits, right?
You know why?
Why?
Because uh, when we when we woke up, uh, we very tired, and we want to sleeping again. Shoot, uh, anything we like. It's not yummy.
Okay. So you tend to sleep again because you were very tired. And
Yes,
then you just eat whatever you like. Okay? So you just like to eat fruits in the morning, correct? Do you like to eat
yes,
fruits in the morning? That's
yes.
good.
I like and uh, hot drink.
Hot drink, like chocolate drink.
Yes,
How about hot milk?
yes. I like that too.
I see. Me too. I like hot food, but I sometimes eat rice in the morning because I have to do a lot of things. I eat rice, but that's good for you. You're eating fruits in the morning. My daughter eats cereal and egg, boiled egg in the morning and milk. That's her usual breakfast. Okay. So let's continue with our lesson here, Unit 19. And then we talk about the world fastest animals. What is the world's fastest animal again?
It's tea.
I'm sorry? Start
Uh,
with CH. Ch. I'll show you the picture.
I remember the picture.
Yeah, so what do you call this one? This animal is the fastest animal in the jungle or in the world.
Uh, is it cheetah?
Cheetah! Great! You guessed it correctly. Okay? So do you want me to show you send you the link one more time?
Yes, I want.
Okay. So we are on slide. Okay, here. We will be listening to an audio. Just bear with me. So that is Unit 19. Okay. Let me just pull up the audio for that.
Is it strong?
No, that's correct. Just give me a second. Just need to listen. I'll give you the link for that so that you can listen to it as well. Okay? I'll show you. Okay, here. Alright, so you can click on that link
Okay.
and then you can listen to it. And just tell me when you're done. Alright?
Okay.
Are you able to play the video?
Yes. I'm finished.
You're done? Okay, so you have to
Yes.
listen and complete the table. I've sent to you the link, and we are in slide 6. Okay, ready to answer?
Yes.
So here, Lake Sanabria, the Tagus, and Mount Teide. So your choices are Egypt, Brazil, the UK, or Spain.
Uh, the first one is uh the
Spain.
Span.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next, Loch Nig, the Severn, Van de Vis.
Uh, it is the UK.
The UK. Mm-hmm. And then for the last one,
It is Brazil.
Brazil. Okay. Now among these, where do you want to go?
I want to go uh the UK and Brazil and Egypt and Spain
I see why.
because uh I want to visit it and I think that is very beautiful so it famous
I see. Do you like mountains or more about lakes?
a little bit
Just a little bit what?
because it's boring
What is boring? The lake one or
because we can in the lake we just take a picture and can't do anything.
you can swim, right?
No, but I don't like swim in the lake.
Oh, how about boating?
I don't know boating.
Boating like canoeing. Canoe.
Yeah, I know kinda.
Usually we do that when we are in the lake. Okay, so whenever we are in the lake, we can canoe. So
But
same
I
like
don't like canoe.
canoeing.
Yes.
I see. All right. I cannot do anything about it if you don't like it. You just want to go to mountainside, correct?
Mountain and it has a little bit boring.
Why? Why is it a little bit boring?
Uh because we we can just climb the mountain and take a picture too.
Yeah, but that's very interesting, right? Because you will see a very beautiful, superb view of the sky when you lie down. Have you experienced that when you lie down and look up on the sky? There are beautiful birds flying, the clouds. Have you done that in the
Uh,
park?
you mean look in the sky?
Yeah, you lie down on the ground or on the grass, then look
No,
directly to the sky.
I just like uh see everything in the city.
You just like the city. Highest mountain or mountainside has a very fresh air. Okay, it's not polluted.
Yes,
So when you breathe and then exhale, it's so fresh. There's no pollution. Okay, and that's good for
yes.
our body to smell or to breathe fresh air and to run. Okay, you can.
And on the high mountain, it's very cold.
Yes, it is. So you need to wear a very thick jacket because it's very cold. It's near almost to the sky. I like that. Especially when you go there early in the morning and then you run and run and run. Running with your friends, chasing, Do
Yes,
you want to play that? Okay, you run and then somebody will chase you. I used to play that when I was young. We like
me
running.
too.
Yeah. Because in the city, there are some transportations that you can run very quick or very fast.
Yes,
But in the mountain, you can run wherever you are, wherever you want to go, because it's not dangerous as long as it's not very far from your place, because you might
yes,
get lost too. Okay? Thank you. You did a
yes.
good job. Now let's have here slide 7. Okay? Click on your link and let's move to slide 7.
Okay,
So we will,
I can see
you can see it
slide
now.
7.
Can you see the
Yes,
slide 7? Okay, it is very easy because we've already talked about superlative of adjective, right? So it says here ask and answer. So you will be using the words in the box, and the box has columns. We have here one, two, three, four, almost 5 columns. Okay,
yes.
5 columns. And there are some questions here like what's the slowest animal? Then you have to answer it with me. Okay?
Yes.
Alright, so let's have the biggest fruit.
Uh, the
What's the
biggest
biggest fruit?
fruit is a melon.
A melon. Okay. Now, what's the fastest transport?
The fastest transport is a plane.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or you ever try to sit on a plane?
Have you ever flown on a plane?
Yes.
Okay. That's how you say it. Fly a plane, ride a car, and ride a train. Okay. So you would say have. Okay. So that you won't forget it, let me take note of it. Have you ever flown in the plane? Okay. Please repeat this question.
Have you ever flown in the plane?
Yes, I have twice when I went to Hong Kong. Um,
Uh,
I brought my kids, my husband and I, flown in the plane together with my kids. When we went to Disneyland, Hong Kong.
is it funny?
In Disneyland,
Yes.
it's amazing. Yes, it was really amazing, and my children, my kids, they enjoyed it a lot, especially the rides, the beautiful princesses parade, down to the fireworks. It was really amazing. So last year when we celebrated my my son's seventh birthday, we went to Hong Kong.
Oh,
Yeah, we some maybe I can show you a picture of it. Let me see if I can show you a picture. I
I
have
know.
just a picture. I'll show you. Okay, just bear with
Yes.
me. Where is it? Mm. How about you? Have you ever flown in the plane?
Yes.
Where did
Always.
always? Wow! Where did you go?
Uh, but I just go in the country.
So you use plane to get to the country?
Yes.
So how long does it take you?
I go to Da Nang.
Yeah, you when you go to Dana. Within the country. Yeah, we also have plane going to different in the province. Okay,
Yes. Just 1 hours.
just 1 hour.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I cannot find it here. Actually, next time I'll show you. I cannot find it, but it was really beautiful. I saw Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Okay, so let's continue. What's the tallest animal?
I can't see.
What's the tallest animal?
The tallest animal is a giraffe.
Yes, the one that you've given us, right? A while ago.
Yes.
Next, what's the smallest country?
Uh, the smallest country is the UK.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Let me just have a look with that. Smallest country in the world. UK.
No, I mean in this box.
The shortest word. Okay? That's the shortest word, but what is the smallest country? Is it the UK, the USA, or Russia?
The UK.
Still the UK?
Yes,
Are you sure?
yes, I'm sure.
Okay, let me just have a look here. There is a smallest country here. I think, let me have a look. The Vatican City. It's in the Europe. That's Italy. hmm Okay, let's move. Let's move. What's the slowest animal?
The slowest animal is the monkey.
Okay, the monkey. All right. Now, what's the biggest lake in Spain?
Uh, the biggest lake in Spain is Lake Sanabria.
hmm What's the longest river in Egypt?
Uh, I can't see a page 8.
Page 8? No, it's not
Yes.
there. It's in slide 6. I just returned it.
Oh,
But we are actually in slide 7. I just make a question about the one that we mentioned. We studied, okay?
yes.
So what's
Uh,
the longest river in
in
Egypt?
Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, it's Lake Nasser.
Mm-hmm. Longest river in Egypt?
Yes.
The Nile. It should be
Oh,
the Nile.
like the Nile.
Yes, okay. Now let's move to slide 8. It's the world records. So I'll be reading it first, then later you will be reading it. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. The Jantia temples are in Malta. The temples are over 5,500 years old. They are the oldest buildings in the world. The longest bridges in the world are the two bridges over Lake Pontchartrain in the USA. The bridges are nearly 24 miles long. You can see the land from the middle of the bridges. Russia is the biggest country in the world. It is 17,075,400 square kilometers. That is 12.5% of the Earth's surface. In Russia, there are 11 different time zones. Russia is between Europe and Asia. The longest river in the world is the Nile. The Nile is 6,695 kilometers long. The Nile flows through 9 countries in Africa. The last country is Egypt. From Egypt, it flows into the Mediterranean Sea. Okay?
Yes.
Alright, so your turn.
The Ganti Gandhija temples are in Malta.
Malta.
Malta. The temples are over 5,500 years old. They are the oldest building in the world. The longest bridges in the world are two bridges over Lake Pontchartrain in the USA. The bridges are nearly 22
24.
24 miles long. You can't see land from the
Middle.
middle of the bridges. Russia is the biggest country in the world. It is 17 uh, 17 1775
17 million.
17,075,400 square kilometers. Kilometers. That is 12.5 poles of
12.5%.
12.5% of the Earth's surface. In Russia, there are 11 different time zones. Russia is between Europe and Asia.
Europe and Asia.
Europe and Asia.
Again, Europe
Europe
and Asia.
and Asia.
Great. Next.
The longest river in the world is the Nile. The Nile is 6,695 kilometers long. The Nile flows through 9 countries in Africa. The last country is Egypt. From Egypt, it flows into the Mediterranean Sea.
Say Egypt.
Egypt.
Okay. Next is Europe.
Europe.
Buildings. Bridges. Mediterranean. Good job. Okay, so these are the world records, and let's talk about this one on. Okay, here. Read again and match the suitable answer. The Jantijia temples, is it the longest river in the world? The biggest country in the world is in the USA, are the oldest buildings in the world. So you match the answer for that. So you match the answer. What's the
Uh,
answer for number one? You match it with the answer Gentia temples. Is it the
what are
longest
you
river?
ask me?
Oh, okay. So let's move to slide 9. Okay, I'm going to okay, share you my screen so that you can follow through. Okay? Here. Okay, now here. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
All right. So the Gentia temples, you're going to match it to the correct description. Is it the longest river in the world? The biggest country? Is it in the USA or the oldest buildings in the world?
Uh, first one,
Mm-hmm.
um, Lake Pontchartrain. Um, or
Russia and
Russia. Russia is the biggest country in the world.
okay, so you will match A to number 3. How about number 1? Let's start with number 1.
Number one, the Gantia
Gantia.
temples.
Gantia.
Gantia
Hmm.
River.
Which is? Which is the correct one?
Um, yes. And number two, Lake Pontchartrain. Uh, is in the USA.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Russia is the biggest country in the world.
Okay.
The Nile are the oldest buildings in the world.
Okay, let's correct that. Number 1 is letter D. The Jantia temples are the oldest buildings in the world. Okay?
Yes.
Then Lake Pontchartrain is in the USA. Then number 3, you got the correct answer here. Russia is the biggest country in the world. And number 4, the Nile. The Nile is the longest river in the world. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. So, if I'm going to ask you, what's the longest river in the world?
Uh, the longest river in the world is the Nile.
Okay? What is the biggest country in the world?
The biggest country in the world is Russia.
Very good. What is what is in the USA?
Uh, is uh Lake Pontchartrain.
Correct. And okay, I think you did it correctly. That was very good. Okay? Now,
Yes.
we don't have much time to watch the video here. This would be next time. Okay? Mm, what you're gonna do is to let's talk about the world records. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. We just have only 3 minutes. Now, how old is the Jantia temples? Oh, how old are the Gintia temples in Malta?
Uh, they are over 5,500 years old.
Yes, imagine that. Now, what is what are the longest bridges in the world?
The longest bridges in the world are two bridges over Lake Pontchartrain in the USA.
Okay, so how near is the bridges? How near are the bridges?
The bridges are nearly 24 miles long.
Okay, and um, what country is between the Europe and Asia?
It's Russia.
Russia. Good. Now, how long is the Nile River?
The Nile River is 6,000 six six 600
6,695 kilometers.
6,695 kilometers.
Long. Okay. So, how many countries does the Nile River flow?
Um, 9 countries in Africa.
Okay, great. So, Gihan, you did a great job in answering my question. So, um, we will continue watching the video on our next meeting this Saturday. Okay?
Yes.
Alright, so have a great sleep, Kiahan. Good night. That's all for tonight. Bye bye.
Bye, teacher. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
See you again.
See you again.